The story centers on the escape and attempt capture of terrorist criminal Ballu Sanjay Dutt as anti-hero by Inspector Ram, Jackie Shroff and his girlfriend, Officer Ganga Madhuri Dixit. The film was the second highest grossing Hindi film of 1993. The film is known for its music, especially the song Choli ke Piche Kya Hai, sung by Alka Yagnik and Ela Arun. The Khalnayak soundtrack album sold 10 million copies, making it one of year's best-selling Bollywood soundtrack albums, along with Bazigar. At the Filmfare Awards, it won Best Female Playback Singer Alka Yagnik and Ela Arun for Choli Ke Piche and also for Best Choreography Saroj Khan for Choli Ke Piche. Plot: Balram, Ballu, Prasad, Sanjay Dutt is a gangster who is arrested by Inspector Ram, Jackie Shroff. Ram shows compassion to Ballu while trying to get information that would lead to capture of Ballu's boss and mentor Roshida. Ballu does not speak and he promises to escape from the jail. Ballu escapes from the jail while Ram is visiting his girlfriend Ganga Madhuri Dixit, who is also a police officer. When news of this breaks out, Ram's reputation is in tatters as the media portrays Ram, an officer who has neglected his duty. Ganga is an attempt to restore Ram's reputation, goes undercover as a street girl. Ganga realizes that Ballu is a kind-hearted person who tried to crime due to poverty and circumstances, and she tries to rehabilitate him while on the run. Meanwhile, Ballu begins to fall in love with Ganga. He becomes enraged when he finds out she does not love him and is a police officer. Ganga continues to help Ballu as she has seen good in him. Meanwhile, Ram approaches Ballu's mother for help and realizes that Ballu is in fact his childhood friend. Ballu's mother and Ballu then tell Ram and Ganga, respectively, the story of how Roshan Da used their poverty to corrupt Ballu. Roshan Da killed Ballu's sister and put the blame on police. Ballu kills the officer he believes to be behind this, and from then on spirals into life of crime. Ganga, afraid the afraid the police will kill Ballu, stops the police from shooting him, allowing him to escape. She is hence arrested for aiding a criminal and is accused of being a relationship with Ballu, which destroys her professional and personal reputation. Ballu's mother finds him while she is followed by Ram. In the following confrontation, Ballu's mother takes Ram's side, trying to convince Ballu to give himself up. Ballu seeing Ganga's picture in Ram's wallet realizes that Ram is the one who she loves. Ballu manages to escape to Roshida's bus where Roshinda promises to help him escape but betrays him and attempts to kill him and his mother. The police, led by Ram, attack Roshan Das' lair. In the ensuing conflict, Ballu finds out that Roshan Da killed his sister. Ram kills Roshan Da and Ballu escapes. Following Roshan Da's death, Ballu claims himself as the new boss, but his girlfriend informs him that Ganga is about to go on trial for aiding him. Having a change of heart, Ballu appears to attack the court but then surrenders himself and swears that Ganga is innocent, thereby restoring her reputation and reconciling her, and Ram and Ballu goes to jail. Sanjay Balraj Dutt, born 29 July 1959, is an Indian actor who works in Hindi films. He is the recipient of several awards, including 2 Filmfare Awards and 3 Screen Awards. Dutt acted in 187 films, ranging from romance to comedy genres, but is usually typecast in action genres and established himself as one of the most popular Hindi film actors of later 1980s, 1990s, 2000s and 2010s. Amitabh Bachchan, Rana Daggubati, Sanjay Dutt, Ram Gopal Verma at press conference of department. The son of actor Sunil Dutt and Nargis Dutt made his acting debut in Rocky 1981, which was directed by his father. The crime thriller Naam 1985 proved to be a turning point in his career, which was followed by a series of commercial successful films in that decade, including जीते हैं शान से 1988, मर्दों वाली बात 1988, इलाका 1989, हम भी इंसान हैं 1989 and कानून अपना अपना 1989. He earned nominations for the Filmfare Award for Best Actor for Sajan 1999 and Khalnayak 1993. That earned him first Best Actor at the ceremony for playing a common man turned gangster in Vastav the Reality 1999. Along with Vastav the Reality, he also won accolades for playing an army officer in Mission Kashmir 2001, soft-hearted, goofy gangster in Munna Bhai MBBS 2003, and his sequel Lage Raho Munna Bhai 2006. Dutt was arrested under the Dada and the Arms Act in April 1993 and was convicted for violation of Arms Act for possession of illegal weapons proceeded from other accused in the 1993 Bombay bombings. After serving his sentence, he was released in 2016. Dutt's life received considerable media coverage in India, and in 2018, Sanju, a biopic based on his life, which also saw a special appearance by him, was released to positive reviews and emerged as one of the biggest, highest grossing of Indian cinema. Early life. Sanjay Balraj Dutt was born in a Punjabi family at Mumbai. His parents were noted cinema actors Sunil Dutt, born Balraj Dutt, and Nargis, born Fatima Rashid. He has two sisters, Priya Dutt and Namrata Dutt. His mother died in 1981, shortly before his debut film's premiere, but death is cited as the instigator of his drug abuse. As a child actor, Dutt appeared briefly as a qawwali singer in the 1972 film Reshma or Shehra, which starred his father. Career. She also Sanjay Dutt filmography and list of awards and nominations received by Sanjay Dutt 1981 to 1997. Dutt made his Bollywood movie debut with the box office super hit Rocky in 1981. Dutt then went on to star in Vidhata, the highest grossing Hindi film of 1982, along with the film veterans Dilip Kumar, Shami Kapoor, and Sanjeev Kumar. He also starred in movies like मैं आवारा हूँ 1983. In 1985, he showed Jaan Ki Bazi, his first film in 2 years. The 1986 film Naam was a turning point in Dutt's career. It was a major commercial and critical success. Dutt appeared in successful films throughout the 80s such as ईमानदार, इनाम 10,000, जीते हैं शान से 1988, मर्दों वाली बात 1988, इलाका 1989, हम भी इंसान हैं 1989, कानून अपना अपना 1989 एंड ताकतवर. His performance in both Kabza (1988) and G.P. Dutt's (1989) Hatyara were both well received by critics, although both films only managed average collection at the box office. In the late 1980s, he was seen in a number of multi-stars alongside leading actors like Govinda, Mithun, Dharmendra, Jackie Shroff and Sunny Deol. His success continued in the 1990s with films that include Teja, खतरनाक, जहरीले, थानेदार, खून का कर्ज, यलगार, गुमराह, शाहिबान and Atis, Feel the Fire. He went on to star in some of most era-defining Indian films of the year early 1990s, such as Sadak, Sajan, for which he was nominated for the Filmfare Best Actor Award, and Khalnayak, for which he earned his second Filmfare Best Actor Award nomination. The Hindu wrote that Sanjay's earlier films like Naam and Sadak got him a lot of favorable attention, and Sajan established Sanjay Dutt as the conventional soft hero. Sajan was the highest grossing Bollywood film of 1991, and Sadak was the fifth highest grosser of 1991. Khalnayak became a blockbuster and was the second highest grosser of 1993. This was followed by another box office success, Gumrah. This was the second consecutive hit of the year. 1997 present, Dutt's first film after his 1993 arrest was Daud 1997. It did average business at the box office despite of getting a lot of publicity. This was followed by Dushman, which did well financially. 1999 was an excellent year for Dutt and one that is regarded as his comeback, with all of his 5 releases being amongst the highest grossing film of that year. He began it by starring in the Mahesh Bhatt directed hit film Kartoos, following by Khoobsurat, Hasina Maan Jayegi, Daag, The Fire, and Vastav the Reality, for which he won many awards, including his first Filmfare Best Actor award. His role in 2000's Mission Kashmir won him critical acclaim and a number of awards and nominations. Dutt was also invited by the President of India to Rashtrapati Bhavan for his performance in the movie. As the decade went on, he continued to play lead roles in popular and critical success such as Jodi Number 1 2001, Pita 2002, Karte 2002, and the National Award winning film Munna Bhai MBBS 2003, which granted him several awards at the box office. Munna Bhai MBBS achieved a silver jubilee status, 25-week run, being one of only 8 films to have achieved this status since the year 2000. In its 26th week of releases, the film could still be found playing on 257 screens throughout India. Later success came with Musafir 2004, Plan 2004, Parinita 2005, and Thus 2005. He won critical acclaim for his performance in Shahab Shabd 2005 and Zinda. The sequel of Munna Bhai MBBS, Lage Raho Munna Bhai, was released in late 2006. Dutt received a number of awards for his performance in the film, along with an award from the Prime Minister Manmohan Singh for his work in the Munna Bhai series. NDTV India continued to character Munna Bhai as one of top 20 fictional characters in Bollywood. Later, Dutt starred in movies like Dhamal 2007, Shootout at Lokhandwala 2007, All the Best 2009, Double Dhamal 2011, Son of Sardar 2012, Agnipath 2012, and PK. In January 2008, the Indian Film Institute Filmfare listed 12 films featuring Dutt in its list of top 100 highest grossing movies of all time. In its May 2013 edition, 100 Years of Indian Cinema, Filmfare listed 3 films featuring Dutt in its top 20 list of highest grossing Hindi films of all time. Adjusted for inflation, these films were Lage Raho Munna Bhai, Khalnayak, and Sajan. Vidhu Vinod Chopra on 29 September 2016 announced that The third part of Munnabai series starring Dutt in the title role would begin soon. In 2017, Dutt appeared as the lead in Bhumi, directed by Omang Kumar. In 2018, he starred in Sahib, BV or Gangster 3. In 2018, it was also announced that Dutt would feature alongside Ranbir Kapoor and Vani Kapoor in the Samshera, which will released on 31st July 2020. On 29 June 2018, his biopic Sanju released, in which he made a special appearance. Dutt and Alia Bhatt are currently shooting for Sadak 2. In 2019, he joined to cast of historical film Bhuj, The Bride of India, which will feature an ensemble cast consisting of Ajay Devgan, Sonakshi Sinha, and Praniti Chopra. He was seen in the film Prasthanam on 20 September 2019. Dutt is currently working as the main antagonist on KGF Chapter 2, the sequel of the blockbuster Kannada film KGF Chapter 1, making his debut in Kannada cinema. Off-screen work that co-hosted the fifth season of Indian reality show Bigg Boss along with Salman Khan. The show aired on Colors Television from 2 October 2011 to 7 January 2012. That later said it was Khan who persuaded him to co-host the show. Dutt and entrepreneur Indian Premier League cricket team owner Raj Kundra together launched India's first professional organized mixed martial arts league, the Super Fight League, on 16 January 2012. Personal life and media image. Dutt with wife Manyata in 2011. In the early 1980s, Dutt had a relationship with his co-star from his first film, Tina Munim. After this relationship ended, Dutt married actress Richa Sharma in 1987. She died of a brain tumor on 1996. The couple have a daughter, Trishala Dutt, born in 1988, who lives in United States with her maternal grandparents. Dutt's second marriage was to air hostess turned model Reha Pillai in February 1998. The divorce finalized in 2008. Dutt married Manyata, born Dil Nawaz Sheikh, first registered in Goa in 2008 and then in a Hindu ceremony in Mumbai. After 2 years of dating, on 21st October 2010, he became a father of twins, a boy and a girl. He is a devout Shiva Hindu who has read holy scriptures and theological works. Bombay, now Mumbai, suffered a series of serial bombings in 1993 that was among several people associated with Bollywood who were accused of involvement. It was alleged that Dutt accepted a delivery of weapons at his house from Abu Salim and co-accused Riaz Siddiqui, who had also been implicated in relation to the Mumbai blasts. It was claimed that the weapons formed a part of a large consignment of arms connected to the terrorists. Dutt, however, in his confession stated that he took only one Type 56 from the producer of his movie Sanam for his own family protection. It has also been reported that Sanjay Dutt's father Sunil Dutt's political rivalry causes Sanjay Dutt's conviction. In April 1993, he was arrested under the provisions of the Terrorist and Disruptive Activities Act (Dada). Dutt was granted bail by the Supreme Court of India on 5 May 1993. However, on 4 July 1994, his bail was cancelled and he was rearrested. On 16 October 1995, he was granted bail. Abdul Qayyum Abdul Karim Sheikh, who was brought to be a close aide of the terrorist ringleader Daud Ibrahim, was arrested. Dutt had given Qayyum's name to the police when confessing to armed procession, saying that in September 1992 he had brought a pistol from Qayyum in Dubai. His arrest coincided with the releases of his film Khalnayak, in which he played a wanted criminal. The film's major success was in part due to Dutt's off-screen legal controversy. On 31st July 2007, Dutt was cleared of the charges relating to the Mumbai blast. However, the Dada court sentenced Dutt to 6 years rigorous imprisonment under Arms Act for illegal possession of weapons. According to the Guardian, the actor claimed he feared for his life after the notorious Black Friday bombings, where which were alleged staged by Mumbai's Muslim-dominated mafia in retaliations for deadly Hindu-Muslim clashes a few months earlier, but the judge rejected this defense and also refused bail. That was returned to jail at Arthur Road and soon after moved to the Yerwada Central Jail in Pune. Dutt appeared against the sentence and was granted interim bail on 20 August 2007 until such time as the Dada court provided him with a copy of its judgment. On 22 October 2007, Dutt was granted interim bail on 20 August 2007 until such time as the Dada court provided him with a copy of its judgment. On 22 October 2007, Dutt was back in jail but again appealed for bail. On 27 November 2007, Dutt was granted bail by the Supreme Court. On 21st March 2013, the Supreme Court upheld the verdict but shortened the sentence to 5 years imprisonment. Dutt was given a month to surrender before the authorities. Dutt has said that I am not a politician, but I belong to a political family. He was persuaded by a close friend to contest the 2009 Lok Sabha elections as a candidate for the Samajwadi Party, but withdrew. Then the court refused to suspend his conviction. He was then appointed General Secretary of the Samajwadi Party, leaving that post in December 2010. In March 2013, the Supreme Court upheld Dutt's 5-year sentence, 18 months of which he already spent in jail. During the trial, he was given 4 weeks to surrender to the authorities. The court, having refused to release him on prohibitions due to the severity of offense, on 10 May, the Supreme Court rejected Dutt's review petition for the reconsideration of his conviction and asked him to surrender on the stipulated date. On 14 May, Dutt withdrew the Meraki plea and surrendered to Mumbai police on 16 May 2013. Just before the surrender, the Mumbai jail authority got an anonymous letter threatening Dutt's life. Dutt filed an appeal to allow him to surrender before entering Yarwada Central Jail. Later, Dutt withdrew this request too. He was paroled from 21 December 2013. The parole was extended 3 times until March 2014, raising concern in Bombay High Court and a proposal from the government of Maharashtra to end the law of parole. He returned to Yarwada Central Jail after his parole ended. That was out on a 2 weeks furlough granted by the Yarwada Central Jail authorities on 24 December. He was subsequently incarcerated in Yarwada Central Jail to complete his jail term. He was released from there on 25 February 2016 after having his sentence health issues. Sanjay Dutt was diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer in August 2020. He is currently undergoing treatment in Mumbai. Jaikishan Kakubhai Jaikishirov, born 1st February 1957, is an Indian actor. He has been in the Hindi cinema, Bollywood industry for 4 decades, and as of 2020, he has appeared in over 220 films in 13 languages: Hindi, Tamil, Bengali, Marathi, Kannada, Telugu, Malayalam, Punjabi, Bhojpuri, Konkani, Odia, Gujarati, and English languages. He has won 4 Filmfare Awards, among other accolades. He has also appeared in several successful short films. Early and personal life. Shirov was born as Jai Kishan Kakubhai Shirov in Bombay, India. His father, Kakubhai Haribhai Shirov, was Gujarati and his mother was Turkmen from Kazakhstan. His maternal grandmother escaped to Ladakh along with her 7 daughters when there was a coup in Kazakhstan. They migrated to Delhi and finally to Bombay. His father came from a Gujarati family of merchants and traders. However, they lost their entire money in the stock market, and his father had to leave home at the age of 17. His father met his mother when both were teenagers and got married. As a youngster, he modeled in a few advertisements, including sewage perfumes. It was one of his classmates in school who gave Shroff his name Jackie, and then filmmaker Shubhas Ghai stuck to this name when he launched him in the film Hero. Shroff regularly revisits his childhood home in Teen Batti. Shroff married his longtime girlfriend Aisha Dutt, a model who later became a film producer. On her birthday, 5 June 1987, the couple runs a media company, Jackie Shroff Entertainment Limited. They jointly own 10% shares on Sony TV from its launch until 2012, when they sold their stake and ended their 15 years long association with Sony TV. They have two children, a son, Bollywood actor Tiger Shroff, and daughter Krishna Shroff. He is a life member of the International Film and Television Club of Asian Academy of Film and Television. Career: Shroff dropped out of school after his 11th standard, as his family did not have much money. He tried his hand working as an apprentice chef at Taj Hotels and as a flight attendant at Air India, but he was rejected from both places because of his lack of qualifications. He then started working as a travel agency in a local company called Trade Wings near Jahangir Art Gallery. An advertising agency accountant supported him at the bus stand and asked him if he would be interested in modeling. The next day, Shroff went to the advertising agency located in the same building as Devers College near Flora Foundation for the photo shoot during his lunchtime. This photo shoot for a suit shirt launched Shroff in his modeling path. In 1982, Shroff made his acting debut in Dev Anand's movie Swami Dada. In 1983, Subhash Ghai cast him in the lead role for the movie Hero, paired against Meenakshi Seshadri. The film was a success. He continued to work in Subhash Ghai's movies, irrespective of any role that was offered. After Hero, he did several other films such as Andar Bahar, Jano and Yudh were successful. In 1986, he did Karma, which became the highest grossing film of 1986. His next film to be released was Kash. Later films such as Dahliz and Sache Ka Bol Bala were critically acclaimed but failed at box office. But he came back to success through his films such as Ram Lakhan, Tridev and Parinda, which won him Filmfare Awards for Best Actor. In the 90s, he was part of successful films such as Saudagar, Angar, Sapne Sajan Ke, Gardish, Khalnayak, 1942, A Love Story, Rangila, Agnishakshi, Border and Shapat. In 2006, Shroff acted in the children's film Bhoot Uncle. In 2017, Shroff made his debut in Konkani acting in the film Soul Curry, which even won him an award. Subsequently, he is to act in another Konkani film scheduled to release in 2019 titled Kantar. In October 2018, he acted in a short film, The Playboy Mr. Swahni. He was also seen in the Paltan. He is to feature in many films in 2019 like Firki, Bharat, Saho and Romeo Akbar Walter. He is also going to star in Parasthanam, which Hindi remake of Telugu film with same name, alongside Ali Zafar and Sanjay Dutt. Television. Shroff has hosted many television shows like Lehrain, Chritrahar and Missing, dealing with stories of missing people who were never found. Missing was popular for its creative narration by Shroff. The show was broadcast on Sony TV, of which he owned some shares. Shroff was also a judge on the magic show India's Magic Star, broadcast on Indian channel Star 1. The show began on 3 July 2010 and ended on 5 September 2010. In 2014, Shroff and his son Tiger Shroff made an appearance on Comedy Nights with the couple. In 2019, Shroff made his digital debut with the series Criminal Justice. Other ventures, social activism. He has an organic farm where he grows organic plants, trees and herbs. Jackie attended the opening of the Environment Jaldhara Foundation. He is also the brand ambassador of Talasmai India, and over the years has supported many causes like HIV/AIDS awareness and abolishment of female foeticide. He has also funded the treatment and education of many underprivileged children. Award ceremony participation. Shroff participated in the Hero Golden Film Awards 2016 in Sri Lanka as a special guest along with Bollywood actors such as Sunil Shetty, Neel Nitin Mukesh, and actress Sridevi, Madhuri Dixit, and Karishma Kapoor. Madhuri Dixit, Nene, born 15 May 1967, is an Indian actress, producer, television personality, and a music artist. One of the most popular actresses of Hindi cinema. She has appeared in over 70 Bollywood films, the recipient of such accolades as 6 Filmfare Awards. She was one of the country's highest paid actresses in the 1990s and early 2000s and has featured 7 times on Forbes India's Celebrity 100 list. In 2008, the Government of India awarded her with Padam Shri, the 4th highest civilian honor of the country. Born and raised in Mumbai, Dixit initially aspired to study microbiology but discounted her studies when she received offers for film roles and made her acting debut in 1984 with a leading role in the drama Abud. After a few commercial failed films, she had her breakthrough with the action romance Tejab 1988 and established herself with starring roles in the top grossing romantic dramas Dil 1990, Beta 1992, हम आपके हैं कौन 1994 and दिल तो पागल है 1997. She won 4 Best Actress awards at the Filmfare Awards for her performance in them. Her other commercially successful films during this period include Ram Lakhan 1989, Tridev 1989, Thanedar 1990, Kishan Kanhaiya 1990, Sajan 1991, Khalnayak 1993 and Raja 1995. Dixit also earned praise. Dixit also earned praise for her romantic performance in the crime film Parinda 1989, the romantic drama Prem Pratigya 1989 and Devdas 2002 and Devdas 2002 receiving the Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actress for the later the thrillers Anjam 1994 and Pukhar 2000 and the second dramas Mrityundhan 1997 and Lajja 2001 following a sabbatical from acting. In 2002, Dikshit starred in the musical Aja Nachale 2007 and worked intermittently in the next decade. Granted, gaining appreciation for her starring roles in the black comedy De Deshkya 2014 and the Marathi comedy drama Bucket List 2018. Her highest grossing releases came with the adventure comedy Total Dhamal 2019. In addition to acting in films, Dikshit has been engaged in philanthropic activities. She has worked with UNICEF since 2014 to advocate the rights of children and prevent child labor and is a prominent celebrity endorser for brands and products. She participates in concert tours and stage shows, features frequently as a talent judge for dance reality show, has launched an online dance academy and is the co-founder of the production company R&M Moving Pictures. Dikshit has been married to Srinam Nene since 1999, with whom she has two children. Early life and background. Madhuri Dixit was born on 15 May 1967 into a Marathi Konkanistan Brahmin family in Mumbai to Shankar and Snehalata Dixit. She has two elder sisters and an elder brother. She kindled an interest in dance at an early age of 3 and went on to train in Kathak for 8 years. Later on becoming a professionally trained Kathak dancer. I received a scholarship as a Kathak dancer when I was 9. I even remember that it was due to a dance performance that the first time my name had appeared in the paper. I was 7 or 8 years old at that time and had performed at the Guru Purnima festival, and there was a journalist who was there, and he had written that article saying that this little girl stole the show, something like that. I was over the moon, so dance gave me a sense of achievement, of worth. Dikshit received her education at Divine Child High School in Andheri. Apart from her studies, she participated in extra curricular activities such as dramatic, aspiring to become an microbiologist. Dikshit enrolled at the Satya College in Vilparle, where she studied microbiology as one of her subjects in BSc. However, 6 months after she had commenced her course, Dikshit decided to discontinue studies and pursue a full-time career in films. Acting career, Madhuri Dixit filmography, early roles, breakthrough and recognition, 1984 to 89. Dixit made her cinema debut in 1984 with Rashri Productions drama Abud opposite Bengali actor Tapas Paul. Upon releases, the film failed commercially, but Dikshit's performance earned her positive reviews from critics. Akash Barvela of Gomolo wrote, Madhuri excels in her role as a young bride who acquits herself well as a native girl, village girl, and does not realize what marriage actually entails. Her only releases of 1985, Avara Bap, flopped at the box office. During this time, a monochrome photographer of hers, shoot by Gautam Rajdhyaksh, was featured on the cover of the then popular magazine Debonair, and she appeared as a cover girl of Filmfare in April 1986. Dikshit's next four releases were the drama Swati 1989, Manav Hatya 1986, Hifazat 1987, and Uttar Dakshin 1987. None of these films performed well, either critically or commercially. Hifazat marked Dikshit's first of several collaborations with Anil Kapoor. In 1988, Dikshit had four film releases, three of them, Mohra, Khatron Ke Khiladi, and Deavan, were commercially failure. Dikshit became an overnight star and is still popular as Mohini. Her song Ek Do Teen became famous and she received her first Filmfare nomination. In 1988, Dikshit finally attained recognition when she played Mohini and improvised and miserable woman who is forced to dance to make money for her father in Anchandra's action romance. Tezab opposite Anil Kapoor. It went on to be became the highest grossing film of the year and she received her first Filmfare Best Actress Award nomination. The film's success established Dikshit as a leading actress of Hindi cinema, as marked as significant turning point in her career. Aksh, Akshay Shah of Planet Bollywood wrote, Madhuri Dixit also gives a fine turn performance, though she is more remembered for her crowd pleasing dance act Ek Do Teen. Her acting needs to be noted, especially in the scenes where she is pitted against Anupam Kher. Her first release of 1989, Vardi, did fairly well at box office. She next reunited with Anil Kapoor for Subhash Ghai's Ram Lakhan. She played Radha Shastri, a girl who falls in love with his childhood friend but finds it hard to convince her father, finishing up as the second highest grossing film of the year. Ram Lakhan emerged as a super hit at the box office. Dikshit's next releases was the romantic drama Prem Pratigya, in which she was paired opposite Mithun Chakravarti. Her portrayal of Lakshmi Rao, a distraught woman who influences a local underworld don, letting him give up his bad habits, earned her a second nomination for the Filmfare Best Actress Award. Dikshit collaborated with Trimurti Films for the action thriller Tridev, which featured an ensemble cast: Sunny Deol, Nasruddin Shah, Jackie Shroff, Sangeeta Bijlani, Sonam, and Amrish Puri. It finished up as one of the biggest hits and the third highest grossing film of the year. He next released of the year with Vinod Chopra's drama Parinidha, Parinidha co-starring Anil Kapoor, Jackie Shroff and Nana Patekar was another box office hit. She played Paro, who is killed on her wedding night, along with Karan, played by Kapoor, by a gangster, played by Patekar, a major critical success. The film was included in CNN, IBN, News 18's 2013 list of the 100 greatest Indian films of all time. It was selected as the official Indian submission for the 1990s Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film but was not nominated. Rediff.com opined that Dixit added touching vulnerability and soft focus appeal to the heavy duty proceedings. Also that year, she starred in Ilaka Mujrim, both opposite with Mithun Chakravarti, and Paap Ka Ant, opposite Govinda. Anupam Kanoon Apna Apna, opposite Sanjay Dutt, was an average grosser. Widespread film and award success 1990 to 1997. Dikshit at a promotional event for Devdas in 2002. In 1990, Dikshit appeared in 9 films, 5 of them Mahasangam, दीवाने मुझसे नहीं, जीवन एक संघर्ष, सैलाब and Jamai Raja were critically unsuccessful. Her next releases that year was Rakesh Roshan's action comedy Kishan Kanhaiya alongside Anil Kapoor and Shilpa Shirodkar. It tells the story of twin brothers who are separated at birth and reunite in their youth. Dikshit and Shirodkar played the love interest of Kapoor's characters. It was the fourth highest grossing film of the year in India. Dikshit next played a strong willed woman in the box office average action drama Izzatdar. She won her first Filmfare Best Actress award for portraying Madhu, a rich and arrogant girl who falls in love with the poorer boy in the Indra Kumar's romantic drama Dil opposite Amir Khan. It emerged as the highest grossing film of the year. Rediff.com hailed her performance, commenting, "She showed her range a performer. She breathed fire as the rebellious lover, defying her family on the forlorn, estranged wife, longing to be with her allying better half." Dixit's final release of the year was the action drama Thanedar opposite Dutt, which was another commercial hit. In 1991, Dixit had 5 film releases, the first of which was the romantic Pyar Ka Devta. She next starred alongside Jackie Shroff in the philanthropic thriller 100 Days. She played Devi, a clairvoyant woman who has a vision of a murder and sets up out to uncover the truth. The film was a moderately successful. She next starred in Sajan opposite Dutt and Salman Khan, a major critical and commercial success. The film earned Dixit praise for her portrayal of Pooja Saxena, who is in love with her idol Sagar. She received her fourth Best Actress nomination at Filmfare for her work in the film Tatinani Rama Rao's Pratikar and Nana Patekar's Prahar were her other releases. Dixit's first release of 1992 was Kumar's drama Beta, co-starring Anil Kapoor and Aruna Irani. Dixit's portrayal of Saraswati, an educated woman who rebels against her manipulative mother-in-law, earned her critical acclaim. Sukanya Verma mentioned that Dixit delivered a powerhouse performance against an equally lethal looking Irani, even as Kapoor was overshadowed between the two ladies. The film finished up as the biggest hit of the year and won her a second Filmfare Best Actress award. Following the film's success, Dixit became famously known as the Dhak Dhak Girl. Zindagi Ek Jua, Prem Deewane, Khel and Sangeet were her other releases of the year. In 1993, her first release was Sudhir Mishra's Dharavi alongside Sabana Azmi, Om Puri and Anil Kapoor. The film was a joint NFDC Doordarshan production and went on to win the National Film Award for Best Feature Film in Hindi. Her next release was Ramesh Talwar's Sahiban, which was commercially successful. Dixit Next, reunited, reunited with Sanjay Dutt and Jackie Shroff in Subhash Ghai's crime drama Khalnayak. Her portrayal of Ganga, a police officer who volunteers to go undercover to trap an escaped criminal, granted her critically acclaimed. India Today wrote, she grinds and threshes in her trademark dhak dhak style. The whilst grow defending when she shares into the camera, looks at every man in the dark. In one Bangalore theatre, the police were kept on standby in case the crowds went berserk. Dixit's performance in Khalnayak earned her a sixth nomination for the Filmfare Best Actress award and became the second highest grossing film of the year in India. Singitam Srinivas Rao's Fool and Lawrence D'Souza's Dil Tera Aashik were her other releases of the year. In 1994, Dixit starred in Rahul Raval's physiological thriller Anjam, which marked her first of many collaborations with Shah Rukh Khan. Dixit's portrayal of Shivani Chopra, a revenge-seeking wife and mother, earned her a seventh nomination for the Filmfare Best Actress award. The film performed moderately well at the box office. Dixit performing on the song Didi Tera Devar Divana with Salman Khan at Jhalak Dikhla Ja in 2012. Her next release was Rashtriya Productions family drama Hum Aapke Hain Kaun opposite Salman Khan. The film emerged as one of the biggest hits in the history of Hindi cinema and made rupee 1.35 billion worldwide, breaking the record of film Sholay 1975. It became the highest grossing Bollywood film in Hindi cinema history after its theatrical run and held the record for 7 years till the releases of Gadar Ek Prem Katha. Dixit's portrayal of Nisha, who falls in love with Prem, Khan's character, but their plans to be together are put in jeopardy when Nisha's sister dies, fetched her a third Filmfare Best Actress award and her first Screen Award for Best Actress. Critics believed the film to be too sweet but appreciated Dixit's performance. Tripath Narayan of New Straits Time wrote, "The Madhuri magic looms large throughout the film as she emotes through dance. You simply cannot take your eyes off her." In a retrospect review, Rediff wrote, "Madhuri's Nisha was stunning, enthused, plucky, and irrepressible." Film critic K. Hariharan noted, "She is seducing every person on screen, but does it in ways that are so gracefully. There is a good balance between profanity and the scared." The film won the national awards, including the Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment, and in the Millennium edition of the Guinness Book of World Record, "Hum Aapke Hain Kaun" became Bollywood's highest grossing film. Dixit achieved further success when she reunited with Indra Kumar for the romantic drama Raja opposite Sanjay Kapoor. She portrayed Madhu, a rich girl who falls for her childhood friend, played by Kapoor. However, she finds it tough to convince her two brothers of this relationship. It emerged as the third highest grossing film of the year, and its success was attributed to Dixit's immense popularity. She won a second Screen Award for Best Actress for her performance. Her next release was David Dhawan's Yarana opposite Rishi Kapoor, in which she played Lalita, a dancer on the run from her abusive lover. The film underperformed at the box office. Both the films earned her nominations for the Filmfare Best Actress Award. The following year, both her films, Prem Garanth and Rajkumar, flopped at the box office. In 1997, Dixit received critically acclaim for her portrayal of Ketaki Singh, a village woman who struggles to confront and defeat the forces of oppression and male domination in Prakash Jha's Mrityudand alongside Shabana Azmi and Shilpa Shirodkar. In a review for India Today, Anupama Chopra wrote, Dikshit gives her career's best performance. Simply dressed, she looks stunning and acts even better. She is by turn romantic, vulnerable, angry, the perfect foil of Azmi's long suffering Badi Bahu. Screen magazine deemed her portrayal frizzy, fiery, and appreciated the lack of glamour in the part. For her performance, Dikshit won a third Screen Award for Best Actress. She next starred in the dramas Koila, Mahanta, and Mohabbat. With the exception of Koila, none of these films underperformed well, either critically or commercially. Dixit's fifth and final release of 1997 was Yash Chopra's musical romantic drama Dil To Pagal Hai, co-starring Shah Rukh Khan and Karishma Kapoor. The film depicts the love stories of the dancers in a musical dance troupe. Her role of Pooja, a woman faced with a moral dilemma in a love triangle, fetched her a fourth Filmfare Best Actress award and the Zee Cine Award for Best Actor Filmfare. Dil To Pagal Hai emerged as a blockbuster and was the second highest grossing film of the year in India. At the 45th National Film Awards, the film won three awards, including the Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment. Further films and hitters in 1998 to 2006. She next starred in the N. Chandra directed drama Wajood 1998 opposite Nana Patekar and Mukul Dev. She played Apurva, a very rich girl who is misunderstood by Malhar, played by Patekar. Supan Varma of Rediff commented, she nevertheless shows that even a weak role cannot stifle her as she animates the screen like only she can. Truly, the coming together of Nana Madhuri and Chandra in one film in a tour de force. Her next and only releases of 1999 was a romantic Arzu 1999 opposite Akshay Kumar and Saif Ali Khan. Upon releases, the film emerged commercially unsuccessful. In 2000, Dikshit starred in Rajkumar Santoshi's Pukar opposite Anil Kapoor, a love story based on the backdrop of the Indian Army. The film was shot over a course of 350 days. Dikshit's portrayal of Anjali, a heartbroken and jealous woman who swears revenge on Jay, played by Kapoor, for rejecting her, granted her several Best Actress nominations at various award ceremonies, including Filmfare and Screen. A review in Filmfare said that both Anil Kapoor and Madhuri, veterans in their field, outdo themselves in the film. It won two National Film Awards, including the Nargis Dutt Award for Best Feature Film on National Integration. She then played the title character in Gajagamini, the first feature film directed by painter M.F. Hussain. Hussain got fix- fixated with Dikshit and watched her movie Hum Aapke Hain Kaun several times and was certain that he would make a film only with her. The film followed the story of Gajagamini, who appears in various incarnations as Mona Lisa, Shakuntala, and others. Pukar was an average grosser, while the latter underperformed at the box office. Dikshit, at a press meet for Ye Raaste Hain Pyar Ke in 2001. In 2001, Dikshit starred in Deepak Shri Shivdasini's Love Triangle, Ye Raaste Hain Pyar Ke opposite Ajay Devgan and Preeti Zinta. Upon releases, the film met with largely negative reviews. Critic Gautam Buraghohin, however, described her as the saving grace of the film, adding that she gives a delightful performance. Commercially, too, the film failed to do well. Subsequently, Dikshit reunited with Rajkumar Santoshi for the social drama Lajja 2001, dealing with the issue of gender inequality. Dikshit played Janaki, a theatre actress who gets premaritally pregnant. Anita Bora of Rediff.com wrote, Madhuri slips into her role as Janki with consummate ease and dazzles us with the class act. The film was a box office failure in India but was an overseas success. Dixit's performance fetched her a Filmfare Award for Best Supporting Actress nomination and won her the Zee Cine Award for Best Actor in a Supporting Role Female. Dixit's first release of 2002 was the love triangle हम तुम्हारे हैं सनम opposite Shahrukh Khan and Salman Khan, where she played Radha, whose married life blemishes when she gets obsessed with the career of her friend. A remake of director K.S. Adhiyaram's on Tamil film Thota Chinugi 1995. The film took 6 years in making with huge sub-battles between shoots due to several production problems. The film emerged moderately successful at the Indian box office. Few critics noted that the delay made the film look outdated. Dixit's next release was Sanjay Leela Bhansali's period romance Devdas, co-starring Shah Rukh Khan and Aishwarya Roy. It was based on Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay's novel of the same name. She portrayed Chandramukhi, a courtesan who is in love with the title character. Sita Menon of Rediff.com wrote the most understated role and perhaps the one that is most lingering in themes of virtuosity virtuosity is that played by Madhuri Dixit. As Chandramukhi, she simply stunning, landed passion, fire, and gentleness with such consummates that watching her perform in her sheer delight. The film was screened at 2002 Cannes Film Festival and was featured by Time in their listing of the 10 most films of the millennium. The film emerged as a major commercial success with revenues of over Rs 530 million. Devdas was chosen as India's official entry for the Academy Award for Best Foreign Language Film and received a nomination for the BAFTA Award for Best Film Not in English Language at the 50th National Film Awards. The film won 5 awards, including the Best Popular Film, providing wholesome entertainment. Dixit eventually won the Filmfare Best Supporting Actress award and Screen Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in the film. The following year, a film named after her, मैं माधुरी दीक्षित बनना चाहती हूँ, was released, in which a woman played by Antara Mali aspires to become the new Madhuri Dixit by trying her luck in Bollywood. Dixit also made an appearance on television as a host for the reality show कहाँ कहीं ना कहीं कोई है in Sony TV. Current work 2007 present. Dixit at Lux Golden Rose Award in 2018. Dixit made her comeback as an actress after 5 years with the leading role in cinematographer Anil Mehta's dance film Aja Nachli 2007. She played Dia, a choreographer who returns to her town to save the endangered theatre where she learned to dance. A box office failure, the film granted positive reviews for Dikshit's portrayal. Rajiv Masan of CNN IBN criticized the plot while he wrote about Dikshit's performance. It's hard to take your eyes off the screen when she's up there, dazzling you with her spontaneity, her easy charm, and her 100-volt smile. Her performance earned her another nomination for the Filmfare Best Actress Award. In 2011, Dixit was felicitated by Filmfare with a special jury recognition for completing 25 years in the Indian film industry. Dixit reloaded to India in 2011 and after another 7-year absence from the screen, starred in the black comedy De Dishkya in 2014. The film was a sequel to the 2010 film Ishkya. She played a con woman, Begum Para, opposite Nasruddin Shah, Arshad Warsi, and Huma Qureshi, and expressed that she agreed to do the film because of the unapologetic way director Abhishek Chobe presented Vidya Balan's character in Ishka. The film opened to positive response from critics who called it one of the year's most important releases. Anupama Chopra called Dikshit compelling, while Dipanjana Pal of First Post wrote, "She is still capable of keeping an audience glued to their seats when the credits start rolling, all because she is dancing on screen." The film earned Dikshit her performance 14 nomination for Filmfare Best Actress Award. Dedishkya earned Dikshit little at box office. Her next releases of the year was debutant director Soumik Sen's Gulab Gang, following Juhi Chawla. Dikshit portrayed Rajo, the leader of a women's activist group. The film and her role was inspired by the real vigilant activist Sampath Pal Devi and her group Gulabi Gang. Pal filed a case against the film, claiming that the makers did not take permission to make a film on her life, but the court later lifted the stay from the film. To prepare for her role, Dikshit practiced Shaolin Kung Fu, stick training, and close combat. Gulab Gang failed at box office, earning mixed reviews. Subhash K. Jha labeled Dikshit's performance and demeanors inconstant. However, Sampath Pal claimed that in Dikshit's character, she finds a reflection of her own life so stark that it makes her feel it was she on screen. The film was a box office failure. In 2018, Dikshit made her debut in Marathi cinema with the comedy drama Bucket List. She played Madhura Sane, a middle-aged housewife who takes the initiative to complete the bucket list of her decreased teenage heart donor. Dikshit granted critical acclaim for her portrayal. Mihir Bhange of the Times of India wrote, Madhuri owns the film and sails through it with flying colors. Kunal Guha of the Mumbai Mirror said, Madhuri Dixit, long overdue debut in Marathi cinema, is a comfort watch, even if a tad predictable and sappy. Dixit reunited with Anil Kapoor and Ajay Devgan in Indra Kumar's adventure comedy Total Dhamal 2019. She portrayed Bindu Patel, in which, in along with a group of people, learns about a hidden treasure and then races to claim it. The film received mixed to negative reviews. However, Dikshit's performance received a mixed to positive reception. Lakshana and Palette of India Today wrote, the title Respite in its adventure comedy is the And Madhuri Dixit, long overdue debut in Marathi cinema, is a comfort watch, even if a tad predictable and sappy. Dixit reunited with Anil Kapoor and Ajay Devgan in Indra Kumar's adventure comedy Total Dhamal 2019. She portrayed Bindu Patel, in which, in along with a group of people, learns about a hidden treasure and then races to claim it. The film received mixed to negative reviews. However, Dixit's performance received a mixed to positive reception. Lakshana and Palette of India Today wrote, the title, Respite in its adventure comedy, is the and Madhuri Dixit, long overdue debut in Marathi cinema, is a comfort watch, even if a tad predictable and sappy. Dixit reunited with Anil Kapoor and Ajay Devgan in Indra Kumar's adventure comedy Total Dhamal 2019. She portrayed Bindu Patel, in which, in along with a group of people, learns about a hidden treasure and then races to claim it. The film received mixed to negative reviews. However, Dixit's performance received a mixed to positive reception. Lakshana and Palette of India Today wrote, the title, Respite in its adventure comedy, is the